Ready or not, it's time for another adventure in the Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Today, our mission is to tackle the cash-in on Ripened Flint over in Elden Canyon. Alright, boys and girls, strap yourselves in and let's crash this party. Quest kicks off just outside the Bedrock Bistro on Death Mountain, but only after completing the Meat for Meat side quest. I've got a link below. The fastest way here is via the Timawak Shrine or Elden Canyon Skyview Tower, of which I have guides linked down below. Inside the bistro, you'll find Gomo, the Goro Man, a traveler with one goal in life, to taste every rock under the sun. He has sampled stones from all over Hyrule, but he's detoured his travels specifically to try some rock roast. Unfortunately, the bistro is fresh out, so he's after something just as rare. Ripened Flint. Gomo is willing to pay 1,000 rupees per piece of Ripened Flint, but there's a catch. You can't just find Ripened Flint lying around all willy-nilly. It's mixed in with regular Flint, and the only way to sort it out is by letting Gomo taste test every single piece. That means you'll lose some Flint in the process. So if you're running low, you can find Flint in ore deposits all over Death Mountain. You can set your sensor to it to find it easily, but you can also find it in caves and wells all across Hyrule. The sensor works there as well. However, there is a faster way to do it, and that is to farm it by taking down stone taluses. And I know that's probably not what you wanted to hear, but since they're basically walking ore deposits, they'll load you up with Flint quickly. The fastest way to find those buggers is to go to the Zelda Dungeon interactive map and go to the search bar and type in stone talus, rare stone talus, whichever specific talus you want to find, whether it's in the depths or on the surface. You can find it there. I'll leave a link down below. And now the options that you have for Flint is you can give him 100, 50, or 20. So make sure that you have plenty. Let's talk about the best way to actually get Ripened Flint without wasting a ton of regular Flint. And I tested this out for myself, and here's what I found. The first time that I handed Gomo 20 pieces of Flint, I got Ripened Flint on the first try. That seemed like a lucky break, so I wanted to see if I could repeat it. I tried again, handing over 20 pieces at a time, and to my surprise, I did get Ripened Flint the second time as well. And I kept trying, and I got it about 60% of the time with 20 pieces with continued testing. Then I decided to test a much larger amount. I handed him 100 pieces at once, and I got Ripened Flint on the first try. I repeated the 100 Flint test multiple times, doing it in threes, and the first time he always found it, the second time he never did, and the third time he always did. And with the 50, he just didn't find it the first time, so I was like, bunk. But every time that I did the 100, I never didn't get it on the first try. No matter which way that I spun it, every time that I handed him 100 for the first time, if I reloaded my save, I always got it on the first try if I gave him 100 all at once. So based on these results, 100 Flint is the safest amount to hand over if you want to almost guarantee a first-time payout. You will lose some regular Flint in the process, obviously, but in return you get 1,000 rupees, making this one of the most reliable ways to complete this quest. If you've got a ton of Flint sitting around, go ahead and start feeding it to Gomo. He'll happily keep tasting until he finds another Ripened Flint. You can repeat this trade as many times as you want. It's an easy way to rack up rupees without grinding rupee farms. My final thoughts on this whole thing. If you want to farm rupees, do 20 Flint all the way. If you want to get this quest done with minimal effort, spend the 100 and never look back. Now, if you want to get this quest done but you want to save on Flint, save your game first and spend the 20 Flint and then just reload until he finds one, because the odds were pretty decent with just the 20 and the payout is the same whether you pay 20, 50, or 100. It's all the same, so it doesn't matter. That's all you need to know. And if you ever need any extra help, whether it's for this quest or any other video, feel free to reach out. You can contact me on here, Instagram, or on Discord. I'd be happy to walk you through it. And that's all she wrote. If this walkthrough helped you out, give that like button a little tap, hit subscribe for more gaming goodness, and spread the word to your fellow adventurers. Got any questions or thoughts? Drop them in the comments below. I am all ears. Until next time, this is KKJinxx, over and out.